So innovation, what's that? What's entrepreneurship? I don't know. Maybe I do. We'll find out. Entrepreneurship! Innovation! Something about skills? Entrepreneurship is a difficult concept to explain without first explaining innovation. What is innovation? Innovation is made up of difficult concepts. Innovation is about creativity, critical thinking, risk-taking, reflection, and then selling an idea. But let's break those down. What is creativity? Many ideas, but creativity itself is not innovation. For creativity to be innovation, you need to have critical thinking. What's that? That's using this thing inside your head to use your thoughts to say which ideas work and which don't. I'm not saying that every idea is wrong, every idea is good. Think of it in this aspect. You want to sell a cow that makes cocoa milk. How is that even possible? That's when your creativity kicks in. Can you genetically modify it? No, that's very expensive. That's critical thinking. That's the basic idea of creativity and critical thinking. Then we have risk-taking. Now, risk-taking kind of explains itself. Taking risks. What's a risk? Let's say you have that cow again. A risk would be to actually go out, find a scientist who's willing to make this experiment happen. But then you have a lot of factors to remember. This is illegal because it's genetically modifying a cow. So your risk would include getting a scientist on board with this very, very illegal idea. So you need to sell this idea to the scientist. But maybe you bought it. Now what happens? You go to jail because you made a very illegal idea. Now it's time to reflect upon what happened. You decided to go to a scientist, tell him about an illegal experiment to create a cow that creates cocoa. What went wrong? Well, if you think back, maybe it's the illegal part. Maybe it's the fact that you decided to genetically modify a cow. Or maybe it's because you just didn't work hard enough to make this. After you've thought about that, you can go back, rework that idea, and try again, but maybe more legal this time. How does that work in terms of using skills? So you might be creative. That's what made you figure out to make a cow that creates cocoa. Might be very good at risk-taking, which is why you decided to go out and get a scientist on board creating an illegal experiment. But what if you're not a critical thinker? So you need someone that you can bounce ideas off of. Use your peers. Talk to your dad. Hey dad, what do you think of this idea to make a cow that makes cocoa milk? Hey, you think it's a great idea. Hey, Mr. Scientist, what do you think? You think it's legal? Oh yeah, okay. So by using your peers, you can actually get more skills inside of your project. And you need to be aware of your own weakness in order to do that. If you don't know how to reflect, you might need someone to observe your projects and then reflect with you. So you can learn how to reflect. And that leads me to entrepreneurship. Help your business get an economical boost by having new ideas that shape the future. Boom! Look at the internet. Started off with a few dudes who didn't think it would be anything. Even people thought it would just be a phase. But look at it today. This is on the internet. I'm me. You're you. We're gonna be great at this